Here at Big Spring Campground. And guess what? We're getting out of here. We're gonna go check out Big Spring. It's the biggest spring in Missouri. The next biggest is Greer Springs, which I've been to that one. Very cold. The wind is the worst. I can handle 20s, but if you add wind to that situation, it's just terrible. Here's my awning. That debacle last night. It's not even attached anymore. It's because of these rivets. This rivet is gone. This one ripped out. This one ripped out. This one might be good. And the wind just, I just heard bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's bad. Big Spring. Blue water. Little cave, no water gushing out of this. Little cave. Oh man, it's warm in here. It's a bit warmer than out there, out of the wind anyway. Hobbits. I guess that means I'm a hobbit, right? I guess it's cooler to be a hobbit than a gnome. I don't know. Hobbits were in Lord of the Rings. People love Tolkien and the book's classic and whatever. Shut up. The darkest depths of Mordor. I met a girl so fair. First of all, it's warm compared to out there. Second of all, the sound of the rushing water is soothing. Third of all, there's no one here. It's cold. It's Monday. Everybody bye-bye. Although when I walked up there was a person. That's okay. They're smart. They're smart like me. That's a lot of water gushing out there, man. They don't call it Big Spring for nothing. Aptly named. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We're gonna go drive. So let's go drive. We just wanted to see the spring, and we did that. We did a good job too. We used our eyes. It's amazing. Dang, it's just coming out from underneath us. This huge karst system. It's just like it's coming from nowhere. Bubbling crude, black gold, Texas tea. So, some crystal water, man, crystal blue. Look at that. Like Greer Springs, you have to hike to it. You can't just drive up to it like this. That's what makes it kind of interesting. You look up, hopefully nothing falls. So this is a state park. It's one of the first state parks I read. You walk up here. You look at this little guy. Oh, he's a little guy. I'm a little guy. Watch this. This is so scary, guys. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have come back here. You know why? That's what happens when nobody's around. You get a little crazy. All right, I apologize. You know what? I don't apologize. Look at all these rocks, bluffs that have fallen. Oh man, if it's wet, this rock is so slick from people walking on it. It's so smooth. Another cool vantage point of the spring. I haven't been here. It's been on my list. I'm looking on my map, and I'm just looking for a campground yesterday. Decided to come to the Big Spring Campground. I look, and I already marked this spot on my map years ago to come here, and ever have. I bet it's really crazy during the summer. 286 million gallons of water. Wait, per what? Daily. Come on, guys. Word it right for not smart people. And there's some water coming down here, too. Okay. Big Springs Lodge and Cabins, whatever. Historic. I don't know if this is so you can rent these cabins. There's a camping area down there, but I just saw this road going up the bluff where all the cabins are, and well, it must get a nice view. So I saw this little perch from the road. Okay, there might be a trail here. Oh yeah, there's a trail along the bluff here. that runs north and southish. See, and that goes towards Big Springs. Oh man. So guess what? There's Big Springs. This water's coming from Big Springs. It's a ways down there. Wow. Current River. Beautiful. Look at that. God dang. So the road I'm going to go to is on the other side. Keep saying that. And I think it's going to happen. These cabins are nice. Holy moly. There's a light on in there. Sorry guys, I'm filming you, but these cabins are nice. So warm right here. Oh, big beautiful bluff right there. So that road is right there. So I'm gonna go backtrack to Van Buren and whip around. So we'll head that way. We'll head through Van Buren and hit that trail across the Current River. Okay, is this the trail, guys? This is very confusing. Okay, this is right where TRAM begins. I did air up a little bit. My tires were down to 20. I set the PSI like 25 near the beginning of the trip. And then because of the weather change, I think I lost quite a bit of pressure. So I aired up a little bit. So I was driving on pavement with like 20 pounds of pressure in my tires yesterday. So that's great. Anyway, we are on the cusp of being on public lands again. So this is an old railroad, huh? That's great. The Hillbilly Katy Trail. I like that a lot. Katy Trail is bike only, bike or walk or run. You can ride a unicycle on it. So I'm on the east side of the Current River, and on the west side I'm coming up on, I see a structure, coming up on Big Spring Campground on the other side of the river. That's where it was this morning. Looking up here, the sun coming up over this bluff this morning. It still really hasn't come over it, has it? Look at that dang wind. Still, man. Yeah, there's a clearing here when I drove by. I thought I'd walk down here, but there. That bank is where it was this morning. Isn't that fun? That's a really fun thing. And then over here, the rest of the campground, like you can see some RVs there. There's the bathroom I think I went to this morning. That's TMI. What are you gonna do? Hey, what are you gonna do? You know. And here's my oh my god, my companion riding shotgun. Oh yeah, you could see that all along probably. My awning. So continuing on this TRAM trail. This TRAM trail is 8 miles, and I think it'll be moving pretty good. So this won't take long. Following this little curve of the river here. Oh, it's pretty. Good thing some leaves have fallen so we can see the river. But it's nice to canoe that river and look up here and just see nothing but trees, bluffs. So every once in a while you might see some private property houses, whatever, but most of it's just preserved nature. And that's amazing. Am I off the trail? Oh no. There's a little dink. That's what you call this. So that must not be part of the railroad. That just does a sharp switchback, not part of the original railroad. Yeah, this obviously was a railroad, just straight. You can see so far down. Big bluff to my left. Current River on the right. Tell the way it's built up. Trail just. There's a pedestrian bridge that's completely grown up and over. Let's go slow here. Just one little hill. This is probably as difficult as this trail will get. Now this could be a mess if it rained. This would probably be full of water if it rained. Little pedestrian bridge. It's funny. Just completely overgrown. In fact, I gotta get out and look at it. The trail kind of went away from the Current River a bit, so otherwise you'd see it over here. This is just terrible. I don't think the pedestrian bridge gets used much, huh? Look at that. That's craziness. I guess they don't call this the Hillbilly Katy Trail for nothing. I don't know if I'd be walking on it either. That's pretty solid, honestly. Just gotta pay attention. Oh, that's rotten. Yeah, I'm not walking across. Some of these boards are completely rotten. They're covered in leaves, so you can't really judge. Ow. Another bridge. This is not as grown over. Hillbilly Katy Trail. That one's in a lot better shape from this vantage point anyway. This was, if it rained, we'd be underwater probably a bit. And the third pedestrian bridge on my left this time. Actually, this wood is in pretty good shape, just the planks that you walk on are not. Plus, it's just overgrown. These aren't as bad though. Ooh, that's bad. I think the tree one on this one here. Yikes. I guess no one used this trail as a pedestrian trail, so they just aren't maintaining it. Good intentions though, you know, I would think. Because it'd be great to buy. I mean, people can still walk it though, because I'm driving it, unless it rained and all that stuff's underwater. So if you want to dump off this trail, you can hit this road to my left. Bee Gum Ridge. Chilton. We in the town of Chilton. Population 0. But I guess I'm going right. Great. It splits 3 ways. Oh, this looks like it goes down to the river. So I need to go this way, I think. We're gonna figure this out, people. This doesn't seem like the road anymore, because it kind of has to be though. God dang. You see this pedestrian bridge? Wow. Wow. That's long and it's just toast. How many bridges is that? It's gotta be 5 or 6, right? Trail kind of tightened up there for a little bit. But we're back into the National Riverway. So it hasn't rained, it's dry. And I'm going through a lot of water. So if it rained, that'd be really deep. Big tree campground, it's on the other side. And it's probably reservable, it's probably rec.gov. Oh, scratch, there's a big old scratchy. So there's no campsite. Yeah, we're gonna go a little farther and then, man, you get out of the riverways. Wait, is this, interesting. Now this pedestrian bridge looks, say amazing, but yeah, like this wood looks good, but the planks you walk on do not. Now this thing would be full of water. I mean, it's full of water now, it hasn't rained. Yeah, if that current river is high, that's probably, when it's high, that's probably all just underwater. I'm confused. I'm in the National Riverway. So is that a private house? Is that under video surveillance? Yeah, I'm in the National Riverways, so, I don't see it on the map. It's just trees. Cool property. Congratulations. Anyone ever go there? I would hope so. I want to go to there. Oof, oof. Trail's right here is completely covered in leaves, so you can't really see if you're about to hit a rock or a hole, or yeah, right across the way is the big tree campground. So far in this trail, not one like park here and a trail down to the river or something. Not at all. And hardly any places to park. The places I've seen to park and or camp have been because I think there's some utility lines that they have to do maintenance on. And I think that parking's really for them. That's why it's there anyway. So yeah, we're getting ready. We're gonna hit a loop here and head up out of here. So most of the rest of this trail is just gonna be going away from the river. But not, and let's see, we'll get to the end here, but so far nothing, no place to get out and trail down to the river. That's kind of stinks. Cool drive, I'm glad I did this though. Really cool drive. I was thinking the summer you'd just be passing canoes. Okay, right when you hairpin turn out of here to head east, out of here, away from the river, there's a hairpin turn going right toward the river. So we got to have our river access probably. Oh, I see a structure. There's a bathroom. God bless you, bathroom. Oh, wow. What the fuck? This isn't marked at all. Love it. You kidding me right now? A hidden gem. Oh, picnic area. I wonder if we can camp here. Dang it. I would have camped here last night. Now, could I have gotten here before dark? Does it matter? Oh my God, more okay. More picnic tables. So I'm gonna keep driving. Oh my God, that's lunch, everybody. Oh, whoa. Oh, it opened up. There's a bunch of picnic tables. All right, we're gonna get out. And just when I was complaining about no river access on this trail, the TRAM trail, I have river access, and it's very nice. Oh man, if it was summer, hell, 2 days ago I'd get in this water. This water was warm 2 days ago. It's probably still kind of warm. Which the current river that I stuck my hand in the other day was upriver from Big Springs, and I bet Big Springs is providing a lot of cold water into this thing. But there's a lot of springs feeding into Current River, so the water does stay cool in the summer, that's for sure. Anyway, look at this area. Holy moly. Love this dead sycamore. So I got your camp, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7. What, you gotta pay? I mean, I would pay, I don't care, but first come, first served. Dude, I wanna come back here. I like this. Clubhouse, huh? Not on my map. It's not on Onyx Maps. It's probably on Google Maps. Man, I wish I would have camped here last night. So we'll find out going out of here if that's a much easier road, and I bet it is. We can break from bringing like a trailer or whatever. That's a good thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that shit. Back here in the corner is this campsite. Oh man. In the summer, I'd be picking this one, man. Put my trailer right here if I had it. It's not really a good path, but that's a path. Right down on the river, and you got shade and whatever. Oh, amazingness. Oh, here's a path, duh. Right. Very nice. This is a great campsite. Holy crap. Oh, I'm trapped. Well, somebody drove on this. Well, they probably just camped here, you know? Maybe that's a good thumbnail. Into the sun even. Sucks. Yeah, there's tire tracks here. I mean, you could drive across this, I guess. I mean, you shouldn't, but it's not, it's deep. It's not that deep, so you could drive it, but somebody probably did that. All right, that's number 3. If you're keeping score at home. Alrighty. Good find. First come, first serve. Pretty good find. I like it. Got a little wading pool here with the water at this level. You can just hang out here during the day with no current and go out there and get in the current if you'd like to float away. It's Ozark National Scenic Riverways. It's a mouthful and it's amazing. That's one protected river. That's why it's another reason why it's so amazing. It hasn't been destroyed with humans' concretes. That's the favorite pastime of humans, to destroy things with concrete. And it splits. Where does that go? Wow. Now we're up in oh, this is the campsite. Jeez. I thought it was the road, and I thought the actual road was not the road. This, my friend, is a fabulous campsite. This is free. Oh my God, what's going on down here? Oh, Clubhouse Bluff. Not on the map, didn't know it. Amazing.com. Let's jump to this rock. Okay, let's jump to this one. Okay. Cedar's blocking the view. Cut it down, bitch. Look at that. I just followed this side of the river driving here. As soon as I come up the bluff a little bit, boom. sight to be seen. It's your public lands. Respect and God bless. Fire pit. Just big area here. Semi-flat too. Just amazing. Wow, that's a good finale to the trip. Look at that. That is great.